Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf.
And I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us.
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Today's adventure starts at the Little Castle.
Daisy and Poppy's playgroup. Bang, bang, bang.
Ah! Daisy! Poppy!
Bang, bang. Daisy, Poppy, don't do that. Bang, bang.
What's all the noise?
Mummy, the twins are being naughty.
Shouldn't they be at playgroup?
There hasn't been any playgroup for weeks now.
Really? Why not?
The problem was all the toddlers were together in one place.
Isn't that the idea of a playgroup?
Well, yes, but just think. There was Raspberry. Even her wand is rude. And Nettle. She has a stinging nettle in her hat. And Tarquin.
Tarquin like playgroup.
And Daisy and Poppy.
Bang,
All together, they're quite a handful.
What happened to their nice teacher, Mrs. Fotheringill?
Good morning, children. My name is Mrs. Fotheringill.
They made her disappear.
Disappear?
All they found was her shoes. Now, no one wants to be the teacher and the nursery's closed.
What a lot of fuss about nothing. I know. I'll be the playgroup teacher and Nanny Plum can be my assistant.
I'd like to be, but I'm really very busy.
I'll call my friend Mrs. Elf then. She can be my assistant.
Hello, Mrs. Elf speaking.
Hello, it's Queen Thistle.
Oh, Your Majesty.
I wonder if you'd be interested in a new job.
A job? Yes.
You'd be working with me.
That would be an honour, Queen Thistle.
As assistant teacher at the playgroup. Hello? Hello? Oh, the phone must be broken. Still, she sounds very keen. I'll go round and fetch her.
Are you sure you want to be the teacher, Mummy?
The toddlers can be very naughty.
No problem. I'll have Mrs. Elf to help me. Hello? Is Mrs. Elf there?
Sorry, but Mrs. Elf had to go away suddenly. She is not here.
Oh, hello, Mum.
Oh, hello. I just got back.
Perfect. Daisy and Poppy are so pleased you're going to help at playgroup.
Well, as long as it's just Daisy and Poppy.
Oh, no. It will be all their friends as well.
Lovely. Oh, it's locked. What a shame. No playgroup.
Don't worry, Mrs. Elf. I have the key.
Lovely.
A quick tidy and we'll soon have it shipshape.
Oh, look!
Mrs. Fotheringill's shoes.
Where did she go?
No one knows. She just disappeared.
Come along. The toddlers will be here in a minute.
We heard playgroup's reopening. We didn't quite believe it, though.
So what poor person is the new teacher?
Me, actually.
And I'm the assistant teacher.
Tarquin's been really missing, playgroup.
Tarquin like playgroup.
So is Raspberry.
And Nettle.
Come in, children.
Oh, she stung me.
Hello. I'm your new nursery teacher. And this is my assistant, Mrs... Oh.
She's hiding under the desk.
Hello, children. I'm Mrs. Elf.
Relax, Mrs. Elf. There's nothing to worry about with me in charge. Now, children, let's...
They've made the Queen disappear.
All they've left is her panties.
Children, what have you done with the Queen? Gone. All gone. Hello?
Oh, Queen Thistle.
The toddlers have magicked me somewhere, but I'll be back as soon as I've worked out where I am. You'll have to take the class until I get back.
Oh, OK. Bye.
Mrs. Elf, you're the teacher now.
Yes. Don't panic, Mrs. Elf. You can do this. You're in charge.
Maybe we should take away their wands.
Good idea, Ben. Right, everyone. We are going to play a game. It's called Hide the Wands. We'll take the wands and hide them in this drawer. Good. Now, let's draw a lovely picture. What shall we draw? Butterflies? Bunny rabbits?
Dinosaurs. Tarquin like dinosaurs.
Oh, OK.
Big teeth.
Good. Now use your imaginations. Let's all close our eyes and imagine what it would be like in the time of the dinosaurs.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
It's keeping them happy and quiet. Imagine the fiery volcanoes and thick jungle and dinosaurs. Pretend you're really there.
What was that? I think the school moved.
Daisy, Poppy, did you just do something?
It's all right, Holly. They're being very good. And it's nearly home time.
How lovely and quiet. Why is it so different today?
It's time to pick up the twins.
Ah, the twins. That's why it's quiet. Right, Nanny, I'm on my way. Hello, have you come to pick up your toddlers?
Yes.
Where's the playgroup?
It's gone.
Wow! Last time the toddlers just made the teacher disappear. This time it's the whole school.
Home time.
Phew. Well done, Mrs. Elf. That wasn't too bad.
Apart from the Queen disappearing.
Oh, yes, the Queen. See you next time, children. Don't run. Oh, my goodness.
Daisy, Poppy, where have you sent us? Dinosaur, dinosaur.
Oh, no! They've sent us back in time.
To the land of the dinosaurs.
How are we going to get home again?
Let's not panic. There's an answer to everything. OK, we're stuck in the land of the dinosaurs. 65 million years in the past.
So, what's the answer?
I'm thinking.
I have an idea. I might be able to magic the school back.
It's worth a try.
Abracadabra!
The main thing is not to panic.
Ah, the school's gone.
Shall we start panicking now, Mum?
Yes.
It's the school.
Hooray! Welcome back, everybody. Oh, there's no one here.
Trapped in the land of the dinosaurs with no way back. Don't worry, there must be an answer. Think, Mrs. Elf, think!
What's that? Is it a dinosaur?
I'm not sure.
It's a cave woman.
Shoes, shoes.
Wait a minute, it's Mrs. Fotheringill.
The lost teacher.
I've been stuck here for ages. Thank goodness you finally come to rescue me.
Well, we sort of need rescuing ourselves, actually.
Oh.
If only Mummy was here.
Yes, the Queen could magic us home.
But the Queen is here. I saw her this morning.
Hooray!
But she was carried off by one of those pterodactyl things, leaving just her wand and her cell phone.
Mrs. Fotheringill, do you know where the pterodactyls live?
They live on Scary Mountain. I could take you there if you want.
All right. Come on, children. Hold hands. Stay together.
Mrs. Fotheringill, why is it called Scary Mountain? Oh, I see.
Look! The Queen!
Hello, everyone.
Mummy, are you all right?
Yes, but I'm trapped. It won't lift up its foot.
I'll climb up and tickle the pterodactyl. Elves are good at tickling pterodactyls, and I'm an elf.
Careful, Ben.
Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle.
Hooray! Here's your wand, Mummy.
Thank you, everyone. Now, I think we all better get back home. everyone.
I was getting a tiny bit worried.
I think it's all gone very well for the first day. And the good news is we've found Mrs. Fotheringill.
Hello!
Welcome back, Mrs. Fotheringill. I expect you'd like a little rest.
Oh, yes, Your Majesty. Thank you.
You'll need to get your strength back before you start teaching the playgroup again.
Oh.
Missy Fotheringill!
Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf.
And I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us.
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Today's adventure starts at the Great Elf Tree.
The shooting star.
With this telescope, I can see deep into space.
Wise old elf, can I look?
Yes, right now, the telescope is pointed at the moon.
Ooh, it looks really close.
Can I have a go?
Of course. If I turn the telescope this way, you can see distant stars.
Amazing! Oh, one of the stars is moving.
Maybe it's a shooting star.
Ooh, I can see it too. It's going to crash into the ground.
Wow, that sounded close.
Let's take a look.
This is where the shooting star landed.
It's made a huge hole.
Incredible!
Look at all the smoke.
It must be very hot.
Let's climb down and get a closer look.
No, we'll have to come back tomorrow when it's cooled down.
Morning time.
Holly, breakfast!
No time, Daddy. A shooting star crashed into the meadow last night.
Morning time.
Ben, don't you want your breakfast?
Later, Mum. I'm off to see the shooting star.
Hi, Ben.
Hi, Holly. Wow! What made that hole? A shooting star.
It fell out of the sky. Excellent.
So, what does this shooting star thingy look like?
We're just about to find out, Your Majesty. Lower the claw.
It's got windows.
Is it a spaceship?
It's a flying saucer. The top's opening.
Don't panic yet, but this might be an alien invasion. Bleep, bloop. Ah! Alien invasion! Alien invasion! Everyone, please panic!
Bleep, bloop, bleep, bleep. It's the friendly aliens we met on the moon. Bleep, bloop, bleep.
Hello, aliens.
Bleep, bleep.
Bloop, bloop, bleep, bleep, bloop. Oh, look. They've got a baby alien.
I am not baby.
Whoops. Sorry, but you're so sweet and ickle.
I am oldest one here. We get smaller as we get older.
Oh, we get bigger as we get older.
That's crazy. My name is Zyros. Take me to your leader.
King Thistle is our leader.
Ah, Thistle King. So, you are leader.
Well, the wise old elf is also a leader, in a way.
Oh, no, Your Majesty. You are our king and leader.
Yes.
We come in peace.
Phew.
We are here on holidays.
Have you come far?
We come from planet Bong.
Ooh.
but our spaceship is crashed.
Oh, dear.
You, Thistle King, must fix it.
Me?
Yes, as leader, you are clever and wise.
Yes. Of course I'm clever and wise. Doesn't sound good.
It is broken.
Maybe I should take a look, Your Majesty.
Good idea.
Elves are good at fixing flying saucers, and I'm an elf. Let's see. Does the engine use clockwork or batteries? Oh.
Ooh, it's all colourful and pretty.
It's a mass of pipes, tubes, and incredibly complicated.
I don't need to know the little details. Just fix it.
What a great and clever leader.
Yes, we're very lucky. This is going to take some time.
Mr. Zyros, while you're waiting, would you like a tour of the little kingdom?
We would very much like that.
Ooh, goody. This way. First stop, Gaston's cave. Gaston, are you in?
This is our friend, Gaston the ladybird.
Ah, a ladybird. So that is the sound a ladybird makes.
What did he say?
He asked if Gaston is for eating.
No, we don't eat our friends.
Do you?
Oh, no. Hardly ever.
Next on the tour, the little castle, where I live. Mummy!
Hello, darling. Oh!
It's okay, Mummy. They're just aliens from Planet Bong.
Oh, that's all right then.
No, you can't eat her. Thistle King, is this where you make your important decisions?
Yes. Yes, I'm always making important decisions.
Your Majesty, do you want soup or sausages for lunch?
I think sausages.
You are very wise, Thistle King.
Oh, well, you know, I do my best.
And Elf Ben, where do you live?
I live in a tree.
Tree? What is tree?
Here it is, the Great Elf Tree.
Ah, I see. So a tree is a kind of apartment block. I am learning much about your planet.
Hello, Ben. Ah, aliens!
Yes, Dad. You remember the aliens we met on the moon? They're here on holiday.
Oh, yes. Those aliens. Happy holiday!
No, he is not to be eaten either. Ah, this is such a wonderful planet.
Have you been to other planets on holiday?
Oh, yes. But this is best. You see, we are quite small, and on most planets, everyone is big.
I see.
Yes. We go to other planets for lovely, relaxing holiday and get stepped on by big people. It is not nice.
There are some big people here too.
Big people here?
Hello.
Big people!
Don't worry, it's only our friend Lucy.
She's a big girl.
Lucy, these are aliens. They're here on holiday.
Hello, aliens.
You are big, aren't you? Are there more like you?
There's my mum and dad. We're having a picnic over there.
So, there are 3 big people on this planet.
Oh, no. There's loads. Millions and millions. Most of them bigger than me.
Perhaps it is time for end of holiday.
OK, let's go and see if your flying saucer is mended.
Ah, just in time. I've mended the flying saucer.
Well done, wise old elf.
All those tubes and things made it a bit like plumbing. And elves are good at plumbing.
Thank you. I will now start the engine.
Oh, that's not right.
It sounds like the fairy car on a cold day, Daddy.
Yes, it does.
A bit of magic always helps start the fairy car.
No, you must never mix magic and plumbing.
Oh, nonsense.
Sounds good.
Thanks to me being an excellent plumber.
Thanks to my magic fairy dust, you mean?
Now, let's say elf skill mended the engine and fairy magic got it started.
Hooray! Lucy!
That's my dad. I better go. Mum, Dad, you'll never guess what I just saw.
Don't tell me. Elves and fairies again.
Yes, and aliens too.
Aliens!
Oh, aliens. Of course, Lucy.
We must leave now. Ben, Holly, would you like a little ride before we go?
Yes, please.
Dear Lucy, everyone knows aliens don't exist.
Hello, Lucy. Hi, Ben and Holly. The aliens have to fly back to their planet.
They just wanted to say hello to your parents.
Hello, big people. We have just been here on our holidays.
Hello?
We go now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I think we'll have picnics somewhere else in future.
Bye, Ben and Holly. Next time you go on holiday, you must come to Planet Bong.
Okay, we will.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Somewhere, hidden amongst thorny brambles, is a little kingdom of elves and fairies. Everyone who lives here is very, very small.
I'm Ben Elf.
And I'm Princess Holly. Come on, let's play.
Wait for us.
Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Today's adventure starts at the little castle.
Mrs. Fig's Magic School.
Good morning, Your Majesties.
Good morning, Nanny Plum.
Princess Holly would like to show you how well she is doing with her magic.
Yes, I would.
That's lovely, sweetie.
She will now cast a spell for you.
It's not magic jelly, is it?
No, not magic jelly.
You can choose. What would you like best in the whole wide world?
Could you make me something pretty?
Okay. Abracadabra-tee bobbity boo.
Is it?
It seems to be a box of burps, Your Majesty.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Sorry, Daddy.
I think it's about time Holly had some proper magic lessons.
Very good, Your Majesty. I'll just fetch my wand.
No, Nanny Plum. I mean proper lessons at a proper school.
School?
Yes. Holly is old enough to go to Mrs. Fig's magic school.
Ooh, Mrs. Fig's magic school. I went there when I was little.
It sounds fun. Can my friends come as well?
Of course. Violet, Rosie, Strawberry and Fleur can go to magic school too.
Can Ben come along?
Oh, remember Ben is an elf, and elves don't like magic.
Ben will most likely be at elf school today.
Good morning, children.
Good morning, wise old elf.
This morning's lesson is called Why Elves Don't Do Magic. Who can tell me why elves don't do magic?
Because we're elves.
Yes, Ben, but can anyone tell me why we don't do magic?
Because we're elves.
Yes, I know. But why don't we?
Is it because magic always leads to trouble?
Yes, Jake. Magic always leads to trouble.
This way, girls.
And talking of trouble...
Hello, wise old elf.
Hi, Ben.
Hi, Holly.
We're going to magic school.
Ooh, can we go to the magic school too, wise old elf?
No, I forbid it.
Oh, please, wise old elf. Please.
Oh, very well. Today's lesson will be to see how magic always leads to trouble.
This
This way to the magic school.
Ah, magic school. I suppose it'll all be pink and fluffy and covered in glitter.
That sounds nice.
Here we are, Mrs. Fig's magic school.
Oh, what a sensible building. It could have been built by an elf.
I know. It's a bit ugly, isn't it?
It's very sensible.
Now, girls and boys, you'll soon be meeting Mrs. Fig. She taught me everything I know.
Ooh.
Mrs. Fig liked me. I used to call her Old Figgy.
Good morning, children.
Morning, Old Figgy.
My name is Mrs. Fig.
Morning, Mrs. Fig.
That's better.
Hello, Figgy. Remember me?
Ah, Nanny Plum. How could I forget?
I told you I was her best pupil.
In all my years of teaching, Nanny Plum, I never had another pupil like you.
Thank you.
And I am the wise old elf.
Elves? At magic school?
Yes, we're here to see the magic all go wrong.
Nothing will go wrong at Mrs. Fig's magic school. Now, who do we have here?
I'm Princess Holly.
Princess Holly, what do you and your little friends know about magic?
Oh, I've taught them lots of things.
Let's say you know nothing. Now, what's the most important rule of magic?
Don't do magic.
Correct.
What?
But where's the fun in that?
Magic is not meant to be fun.
Oh, I like this lesson.
Magic is only meant to be used for sensible things by sensible people. Now, pretend you are in the kitchen doing the washing up. Are you going to wash the dirty dishes using magic?
Yes.
Stop! That's just the sort of thing you can do by hand.
What? That's just plain wrong.
But if you come across a particularly stubborn stain on a saucepan, then perhaps you could
Use magic.
leave it to soak overnight.
Why not just magic the whole lot clean and get on with something fun?
I am the teacher, Nanny Plum.
Sorry, Figgy.
And now for the magic lesson.
Hooray!
First, we have to warm up. Let's start with a little jog.
No, not the jogging.
Outside, chop chop, run around, everyone.
What does running have to do with magic?
Nothing.
It builds character.
I don't need any more character, thank you.
Are you all having fun?
Yes!
Right, stop. Jogging is not meant to be fun. Now, who would like to show me their favourite spell?
Me!
Anyone else?
I can do a growing spell.
Very good. Show us your growing spell, please.
Okay. Bappity boppity bow. Grow, grow, grow!
Ah! Not me!
She's just growing and growing.
Stop it! Stop it!
I know how to do growing, but not stopping.
That's easy! Stop, Figgy, stop!
And who taught you that growing spell?
Me?
I might have known.
Well, it did work. You grew a lot.
I know a spell to make things smaller.
Wait, don't!
Dibbly-dobbly-do. Small, small, small.
Mrs. Fig is still shrinking.
Help! Help! She's getting teenier and teenier.
She's never going to stop shrinking.
Help! Help!
Oh, I'd better grow her again. Figgy, Figgy, Fig. Back too big. How are you feeling?
I am very, very, very angry.
So, as you see, children, magic always leads to trouble.
They were two very silly spells. Can anyone think of a useful spell?
Magic jelly.
Magic jelly?
Yes, that's very useful.
Well, I suppose magic jelly has its uses. Like at a children's party.
Or a picnic. Or as a yummy pudding.
Okay, magic jelly. But let's get someone sensible to wave the wand.
Me! I'll do it!
Who is the most sensible person here?
The wise old elf.
Then the wise old elf shall wave the wand.
Me? But I'm not a fairy. I don't do magic.
Exactly. The perfect person.
Oh, I don't think so. No, it wouldn't be right.
Nonsense. We just need a bit of fairy dust. You are now magical.
My body is all tingly. I don't like it.
Don't worry. You won't be magical for very long. Just wave the wand and say, jelly, jelly, but not a lot.
Jelly, jelly, but not a lot. Oh, it worked. Can I turn Nanny Plum into a frog?
Ha! I'd like to see you try.
I say, this is fun.
What happened?
Wise old elf, what are you doing?
Having fun.
Magic is not meant to be fun.
What would happen if I asked for a lot of jelly?
Try it and see.
Jelly, 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 and lots of it.
No! Stop! We don't want a jelly flash!
Jelly Nanny Plum!
It wasn't me. It was him.
That's ridiculous. Elves don't do magic.
Actually, Your Majesty, it was the wise old elf.
Even old Figgy telling tales now.
It's true. The wise old elf did it.
Oh, dear. I believe I did do the spell.
Fancy that. The wise old elf doing magic. You have been naughty.
Yes, and it just goes to show that magic always leads to trouble. Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. Today's adventure starts at the fairy village.
Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, Papa. I made you breakfast.
Oh, thank you, Strawberry.
Look at your card.
To the nicest papa in the world. How sweet.
And no work for you today. You get the day off.
That sounds good. But what shall I do?
You can play.
Who will I play with?
The other daddies, of course. It's Father's Day for every daddy.
Morning, Dad. Breakfast.
Oh, what a lovely card, Ben. It's a picture of me, waving from the elf truck. The truck! I've got to make my food deliveries.
No, Mr. Elf. You've got the day off.
But...
Don't worry. Someone else is doing your deliveries.
Oh, really? Who?
Food delivery. Come and get it.
What? Nanny Plum?
Hello, Mr. Elf. I'm in charge of your deliveries today. So you just sit back and relax.
Sit back and relax with Nanny doing my deliveries.
Where's the break? Oops. Oh, dear.
Morning time.
Hey, what?
Happy Father's Day, Daddy.
Ah, breakfast in bed. If only every day could start like this.
But every day does start like this. You always have breakfast in bed.
Ah, yes.
Read your card, Daddy.
You're the best daddy in the universe.
And today you can do whatever you like.
Yes, you're not the king today. You're just my daddy.
Marvellous.
Now, make sure Mrs. Fig's egg is nice and fresh. And don't forget the orange for Mrs. Peach.
Right, a peach for Mrs. Orange.
No, an orange for Mrs. Peach.
Yes, whatever.
Hey, you forgot the egg.
Hello there.
It's the king.
Oh, I'm not the king today. I'm just a humble daddy, like you lot.
And today, all the daddies have to play.
Yes, here's a ball.
Oh!
To you, Dad.
To you, Your Majesty.
To you! Oops!
Yeah!
It's Redbeard, the elf pirate.
Which scurvy scoundrel will be shooting cannonballs at me now?
That would be me.
Oh, begging your pardon, King Thistle.
That's quite all right. I'm just a normal daddy today.
All the daddies have the day off.
Because it's Father's Day.
Ah, I know. And that's why I brought this here card.
Hello, Nigel.
Hello, Fred.
Seen Dad today?
Hello. I've come to join in the fun.
I'm sorry, wise old elf, but you have to be a daddy to have the day off.
Actually, Holly, I am a daddy. I have 3 sons.
3 sons?
Yes, but I don't talk about it much. It's a bit embarrassing. My eldest boy ran off to sea to make his fortune. He has a big red beard and he's a pirate.
Happy Father's Day, Dad.
Thank you, son.
And from me too, Dad.
Thank you.
Redbeard, you never said the wise old elf was your dad.
Well, pirates don't like to admit they have mummies and daddies.
True, but they all do, and that's a fact.
Captain Squid.
Aha! What are you doing here, you scurvy old rogue?
Keeping an eye on you, you blackguard, so you don't steal my treasure.
Scallywag!
Scoundrel! Ha ha! Happy Father's Day, Dad.
Thank you, son.
What? Captain Squid is your son too?
That's right.
Oh, 2 of my sons pirates. But at least I have 1 son who's sensible.
Guess what, Dad? I have decided to be a Viking. Aha!
Oh.
Food delivery!
Oh, good. I ordered an egg.
I've got an egg, but I've got an orange.
Have you brought my orange?
Sorry, Mrs. Peach. Just out of oranges. Here's some broccoli instead.
I don't like broccoli.
Oh, but it's good for you.
This is a lettuce, but I ordered a cabbage.
Oh, for goodness sake. You're all so grumpy.
We're only grumpy because you muddled our delivery.
It's not like when Mr. Elf does it.
Oh, here. You can help yourselves. Food delivery. Bye.
To you, Ben.
To you, Dad.
Let's see how high I can kick the ball.
Ben,
Hello, Mum.
did you kick this ball?
No, it was, me.
Oh dear. This Father's Day game has got a bit silly, hasn't it?
It's not as bad as last Mother's Day.
Yes, you mummies know how to party.
Do you know what time it is?
Yes, it's Mother's Day. Yes, maybe we did go a bit wild.
Come on, daddies. Let's play in the meadow.
Hooray!
Let's play basketball.
We'll need 2 nets.
We'll need a referee.
Dum-de-dum-de-dee-dee-doo.
Nanny, we need a referee for our game.
Okay, what's the game?
Basketball.
Never heard of it.
1 team has to throw the ball into this net, and the other team has to throw the ball into that net. And you can only...
Okay, I don't need to know all the little details. Let's start.
But I haven't finished telling you the rules.
Yes.
Go on, Ben. Throw it in the net.
Nanny, in basketball, you don't say goal. You say...
Yes. I'm awarding you 5 points.
But that's too many.
I decide the rules. I'm the referee. Carry on.
Remember, Daddy, you mustn't kick the ball.
Oh, I see. I'll use magic then. Aha! Goal!
You can't use magic. It's Father's Day.
What has magic got to do with Father's Day?
Yellow card for being naughty.
But I'm the king.
Red card for talking back. Play on.
Hooray!
10 points to that team.
No, that's too many points.
Oh, this will take forever. Let's make it easier. What if the ball had legs? Then he could score on his own.
Hooray! This is too easy.
OK, I'll make it harder. I'll give the next legs too.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Why don't you add some dragons for good measure?
Oh, that's a good idea, Wise Old Elf. Dragons!
Ah, so this is basketball. What a fun game. Well done, Wise Old Elf, for suggesting it.
But...
Game over.
What's the score, Nanny?
What score would you like?
Can we have 100 million?
OK, 100 million points to this team.
Hooray! We have 100 million too.
Yes, 100 million points to that team. Oh, that means it's a draw.
Hooray!
Ah, what a great Father's Day this has been.
It'll be hard getting back to my work tomorrow. Yes, it'll be hard getting back to my food deliveries again.
Oh, the deliveries. I'm afraid it all went a bit wrong today.
Mrs. Peach wanted an orange and Nanny gave her broccoli.
And I think I gave Mr. Egg a peach. Or was it the other way round?
It'll take weeks to sort this out. I'm quite looking forward to it. I really enjoyed Father's Day. It's a shame it's over.
There's still a tiny bit of Father's Day left, Papa. I'll read you a bedtime story.
Thank you, Strawberry.
Ready? Once upon a time...
A big bad wolf came along to the straw house, and he huffed and he puffed,
And then there was a loud knock on the door. Who could that be? Said the princess.
With a yo-ho-ho, the pirates set sail across the deep blue sea.
Does the story have to be about pirates?
Not about pirates. What else could the story be about?
How about Vikings?
Oh, OK, Vikings then. The Vikings set sail across the deep blue sea. And on the way, they met a pirate! Yo-ho-ho!
It's not bad being a father. Not bad at all.